Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, during his interaction with the journalists at the National Press Club in Washington, USA, said,
Muslim League is a completely secular party.
Right.
There's nothing, there's nothing non-secular about the Muslim League.
Questions are a little disjointed. Sorry about that.
I think the person hasn't studied the Muslim League.
well, here's the history of the Muslim League that every Indian should know about. The origin of Muslim League can be traced to the period of Muslim Renaissance in the 19th century. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, regarded as the father of the two-nation theory, pioneered the idea of Muslim nationalism, which eventually led to the partition of India. In 1876, he said, "I am convinced now that Hindus and Muslims could never become one nation, as their religion and way of life was quite distinct from each other." 12 years later, he stated, "Now suppose that the English community and the army were to leave India, taking with them all their cannons and their splendid weapons and all else, who then would be the rulers of India? Is it possible that under these circumstances, two nations, the Mohammedans and the Hindus, could sit on the same throne and remain equal in power? Most certainly not. It is necessary that one of them should conquer the other. To hope that both could remain equal is to desire the impossible and the inconceivable. But until one nation has conquered the other and made it obedient, peace cannot reign in the land." The idea seeded by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan grew into a political philosophy and took the shape of the All India Muslim League in 1906. In the 1930s, the idea of a separate nation state was fanned by influential philosopher Muhammad Iqbal, who envisioned a Muslim India within India. In his famous 1930 speech at the Allahabad session of the Muslim League, he said, "I would like to see the Punjab, Northwest Frontier Province, Sindh and Balochistan amalgamated into a single state, self-government within the British Empire or without the British Empire. The formation of a consolidated Northwest Indian Muslim state appears to me to be the final destiny of the Muslims, at least of Northwest India," thus laying the blueprint for carving out Pakistan. By 1940, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who joined the Muslim League in 1913 and went on to become its head, had come to believe that the Muslims of the subcontinent should have their own state. In that year, the Muslim League led by Jinnah passed the Lahore Resolution demanding a separate nation for Indian Muslims. Finally, in 1947, partition of India became a reality and Jinnah became the founder of Pakistan, under whose watch millions of Hindus were persecuted. But what does this Muslim League have to do with the Indian Union Muslim League, which is a political party in alliance with the Congress in Kerala? Well, the IUML has everything to do with the original Muslim League. In the 1946 Provincial Assembly elections, the All India Muslim League won all the 29 separate electorate seats in Madras Presidency, rallying on the creation of Pakistan. In fact, reports say that there were discussions to establish a separate Mopulistan named after Mopla Muslims in the Malabar region, but it lost steam with the creation of Pakistan. After independence, Jinnah's All India Muslim League was officially succeeded by the Pakistan Muslim League and the Indian Union Muslim League after the original organization was disbanded. It is the same leaders who wanted a separate Pakistan and Mopulistan who formed the Indian Union Muslim League in 1948 under the leadership of Muhammad Ismail, who himself was an ardent supporter of the creation of Pakistan. The IUML leaders who were part of the Constituent Assembly to draft the Indian Constitution never went under the banner of Indian Union Muslim League, as the erstwhile Muslim League had decided to boycott it in 1946 itself. So they went to the Constituent Assembly under the banner of Muslim League of Malabar. Muhammad Ismail, who claimed IUML was a secular outfit, had in fact supported the retaining of Sharia law for Indian Muslims in the Constituent Assembly after India's independence. They continued to demand separate electorates in independent India, which was outrightly rejected by the Constituent Assembly, including Sardar Patel. Feeling dejected in not being able to create another mini Pakistan inside India, many of the leaders like Z.H. Lari fled to Pakistan. It is oxymoronic for Rahul Gandhi to call the Muslim League a secular party, as evident from the name. Muhammad Ismail, the founder president of IUML, the first political party of Muslims in the new state of India, bargained with the Congress to recognize the League as the sole representative of Muslims. The party's flag is similar to Pakistan's flag with green color and white crescent, the symbols of Islam. Almost all the leaders in the party then and now are Muslims. IUML was found involved in the planning as well as the execution of the brutal Marad massacre in Kerala in 2003 as per the report of Justice Thomas P. Joseph Commission, which was set up to investigate the incident. The report had declared the massacre as a clear communal conspiracy with Muslim fundamentalist and terrorist organizations involved. Further, in 2017, the Central Bureau of Investigation registered a fresh first information report in connection with the probe and had named Indian Union Muslim League leaders PP Mohiuddin Koya and Moin Haji as accused of funding, conspiring, and executing the riots. Yet the Muslim League is a secular party for Rahul Gandhi and the Congress. Rahul Gandhi calling the Muslim League a secular party and the Congress coming to defend it only shows what secularism means to them. And it is not equal treatment of all religions but cajoling and appeasing one community.